Okay, well, come on, everyone. Oh, let's turn down that audio just a touch. Hi, everyone. Let's get to the right script. Sorry, didn't realize I had to reset my YouTube stream every single time. So I've been doing that. And it's actually got rid of all my tags that I did this morning as well. So that's great. Well, come on in. Hope you're doing well. Bit of an afternoon stream, so I'm a little bit later than I was hoping I'd be. Got caught in town a bit long shopping, so sorry about that, guys. And I forgot something, so I had to drive back and pick it up to make sure I could charge my diabetic pump and my headphones and other stuff like that. So hope you're doing well. I'll just sort out YouTube and then we'll get into it, because it's annoyingly, when I went live again, it got rid of all the tags I did on the first video this morning. And it's also got rid of the description. So love that. So, right. Okay, I do like JJ Bull, but we might just try something else here early on. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've had a decent day or so now with the game. I've played a little bit of camera, as you can see. Let's go to the gameplay screen here. Helps if I can see what's going on. There we go. Yeah, you can see it's 25th of October. I did a little bit this morning just to try and advance a bit more. So we'll get into the game and not F about too much. Why is my Premiere Pro open? That's probably just slowing us down. But yeah, I'll sort out YouTube and I'll let you know what I've done off camera. And also we'll get some music going. Let's not go with my band, even though we released an album yesterday. You know what? I feel a little bit, it's a very early UK time vibe, isn't it? Chill hits. Let's try and find something like that, maybe. What's that playlist like? There's a couple of songs on there that I don't hate. You know what? Let's shuffle it and go. We'll see how things go here. We'll see how the vibe goes. So yeah, I've got all that sorted out. Sorry, great YouTube stuff I'm getting onto here. Beefy, most of that's. I'll wait till afterwards because I don't want to stuff up my Twitch stream either. I don't know how this works exactly. Well, I should be able to change it. We'll change the thumbnail and that'll do for now. Because to be fair, there's probably one of those streams where not many people are live to watch it. But if you're about, get in chat, let me know. Let me know where you're watching from. I dare say not many people from the UK at this time. But if any of the Aussies have snuck in, let me know. So, as you can see, I've got forward to, we're about to take on Beer Shot. Just turn it down a little bit, mind. Right, there we go. So, is that saved now? Yes, okay, I'll figure that out later. I need to remember next time to reset that before I go live, because that held me up a bit. Right, so some Europa League stuff going on. I'm not sure if we'll be Europa League qualified before our first Premier League game, but I have handed over the friendlies to our assistant manager now. So we'll try and burn through and get to those first couple of Premier League games or Europa League. Either. Is that hitting a little bit? Maybe turn myself down by like 1 decibel maybe. We'll see if that helps as well. So what we're going to do is show you guys what's happened. There's been a little bit transfer-wise, but I haven't done a lot yet. Transfer activity, I think that's... No, awesome. And yeah, no, there's also, I just downloaded the update that came out. So transfer history shortly. There we are. Right. To be fair, I don't think we noticed too much last night, so I'm not too sure if we're going to notice that many changes here. But we've had a few more players come in. So Lamine Silla, we ran through these guys yesterday. He's not going to feature in the first team, so we won't worry about him too much. Going back, Callum, a couple of guys came in. They're not very good. Not too sure why they were signed. On the outs, we've lost a few of the guys that were here. But yeah, I did try and offer out Wilfred Bolly. He's just signed a new contract here. So that's a bit of a bummer, because I wouldn't have minded signing a bit of a younger, better centre-back. And also, even though we did try and sign Thiago Silva yesterday, annoyingly, if we go and find the overview, we've got a heap of wage all of a sudden. So we could have actually got that deal done. Yeah, right and left back, actually, we probably should look at. How you going, G Farrell? Welcome on. Good. Just getting going for the second stream. Hopefully get into transfers in the Prem today. But going good. Yeah. I didn't experience too many issues yesterday on my one, so I'm going to be interested to see how that patch goes, because it literally just downloaded for me like 25 minutes ago. But we're here with Nottingham Forest. Welcome on in. And yeah, we played one pre-season game yesterday while knocking about, and we won it 6-0. It was against the Lion City Sailors from Singapore, but Chris Wood scored, and we looked good with our direct counter-attack system. So for anyone who missed this yesterday, we're Shaun Not Dyche in the save, because our name's spelt correctly. And have they changed that already? Anyway, here's our both system. I swear we had that the other way around, actually. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. But this is the tactic we're rolling with. It's direct counter-attack, because while we're not Shaun Dyche, we do play like him a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Going to give some players some game time here. We're not going to play this one, though. We'll just sim it. Or the assistant will take it over. We're actually not going to play Chris Wood in this game, because a few other players do need game time now. The other guy I was trying to get rid of was Taiwo Awaniyi, because there's a bit of interest in him. Now, his value's gone down to 18.5 million. That's because that's what he's actually worth. Wanted by 11 clubs, but mostly on loan. I wouldn't mind getting rid of him, because there's another striker coming in, and I have now sorted out the squad planner. That was the big thing I did this morning. Seeing as we're playing in real world mode, I thought we'd better actually get this sorted out so I know what's going on, because it was a bit confusing yesterday. Real world mode, probably not the greatest idea. Now, goalkeeper, we've got 2 new ones coming in. Doesn't look like going to be that great. Can we actually see how good they are now too? Because I was doing scout reports on those guys, because it wasn't popping up as they're being fixed in the bug and the update, because that'd be good. But still, it doesn't look. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's part. They're not great, are they? So goalkeeper, maybe if we can get a decent deal in for sales, I'm going to go back and. This is my fault because I clicked on the wrong part. Yeah, sales is all right. Decent offering for him, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how things go there. We'll be okay at right back. Left back, we've got Zinchenko coming in, and also Kuibana, who isn't actually that bad. So we might not be as bad off at left back, but I think once we get some players coming later in the window, that'll be fine. Centre back, we've got 5. We might be okay. As I said, we would like to get rid of Bolly, but he's just signed a new contract here, so I couldn't really offer him out. He's not worth much anyway. But our wage budget has been freed up quite a bit. This is what we look like DM-wise. Pretty solid. Ryan Yates was transfer listed, but he's one of our very few homegrown club players, so I thought we might not do that just because of that. He was also a real top guy too, about the fact that we replaced him as captain with Chris Wood. Midfield, we've got a number of people coming in here. James McAtee later in the window, Amari Hutchinson, Douglas Louise. So I think we're going to be good here. And Nicholas Dominguez currently out injured as well, a little bit long term. But I think midfield, we're not too bad. There's a heap of right wingers coming in, all players that can do a job there, in particular Ndoye and Bakwa. Out left, could maybe use someone a bit more out and out. Maybe left wings where we look. And striker, we've also got Calamuendo coming in. Kind of, it looks like in between Jesus and Chris Wood. And he actually expects to be an important player. I'm not too sure why. That's what the game's telling us. So, despite the fact it's supposed to be one of our strongest areas, I think left wing maybe is an area that we can look to try and sign someone. Unfortunately, our transfer budget currently is not too great. This earlier, I was having real problems with the filters were not working that well. Let's just try it. No, I want to just do left. Ideally natural. There's a couple of options in that age bracket they want us to look at. So it would probably be a Tellus Magno or a Gabriel Veron. Is he on loan? Does that mean? If I hover, it doesn't say. That's interesting. career. Just joined from there, maybe. It's a bit of a weird look. Let me know if you know what that's about. And the other one is Gabriel Veron, who's a bit younger. Cutting inside, I do like him having a bit of a better left foot, even though, Tallis Magno is probably the one I'd want to get actually out of those two. And if we actually edit it so that we've got just competent, there was a number of cheap Japanese players popping up earlier, and one of them I don't mind the look of at all in Kota Tawaratsamida. Yeah, I'm not sure what that screen is, so that might stuff us, but this guy also looks quite handy. So, yeah, we've got a couple of options there, maybe just to give us a bit of extra depth. Like, he's got good potential. So I don't mind the look of him as like a bit of a squad player. So we'll see if we can raise some more funds. I'm hoping to get some deals done today anyway. It's a really low wage too, so this could be a really good deal. His contract is actually expiring in January. Can we? Can't approach to sign, so that's a bit of an issue. But yeah, we'll try and do some. Yeah, that's the thing. He's a bit of a. I wouldn't mind getting him, but I think left wing, in hindsight, really should not have done real world mode. But we live and we learn. I tried to offer out some of those players in the transfer room out, but it was buggy. This was the in particular. I was trying to get the filters working. It wouldn't earlier. Looks like the updates fixed that, which would be great. Unfortunately, most of these, they're like, oh, we could offer out Chris Wood. No. Like, we can do Taiwo, which is the guy I want to sell. So we'll offer the player and see how that goes. I think, though, once you do it once, you don't need to do the rest. Like, it's offers out to everyone. So, yeah, we don't really want to get rid of Jesus and potentially alone, and Chris Wood's our main man. So, yeah, we'll see how things go, but our wage budget now a lot better than it was at the start of the window, because we were like 20k over, to the point we can actually probably slide a bit back over, but we've still got players who do need to come in. But we've got a pre-season friendly coming up. As I said, we played one of these yesterday, 6-0 win. So we just build up fitness now, and hopefully it's going to work nicely for us. I'll get this phone off my lap because that's really awkward. Man United have beaten Benfica. Where are we? You know what? We'll come up. Have we even played yet? We're probably in the middle of our game. Yeah, whatever. Cool. But yeah, I wouldn't mind signing. There's a couple of other Japanese players that we've got as options in other areas of the field. So we could do some nice cheap business in that age bracket that they want us to sign in. A nil draw, awesome. Assistants had a great time there. Let's check out. We can't check out the highlights. Okay, not sure how much we get from that. The XG. Okay. Now, what I saw enough yesterday to think our direct counter attack could work. It's probably a game where I might have tried this more fluid one in the second half. Under 18s have done well-ish. We're dominating, just not winning all of a sudden, which is a bit weird. I mean, I say we played one game last night, so it's probably a little bit of a harsh to say it's weird. And it was against a team from Singapore. But yeah, we're trying to really get the ball forward, lump it to Chris Wood, see what he can do. Hopefully it works well. Certainly did in that game, but yeah, obviously they were from Singapore. Now they're declining to make an. All right, I wasn't getting this earlier. Just a little bit of extra money to bulk out this team. It's rejected. Oh, so this is a guy I'm trying to get rid of too. He's in our youth team. I think for the potential, we just get rid of him for like a one-season shootout. But we've told him for 1.3 million, he can leave. So they're getting closer. Right, a couple of recommendations. You're not really good enough. Not really good enough. He is a little bit older than what we'd like, but as is he. Now, if they sort out the list, actually, because one thing I didn't like yesterday was a lack of star ratings. No, it's still world reputation, isn't it? See, so I think the cards are still a bit annoyingly easier, so I might mention that maybe. Hopefully that's something they are working on, because that does seem a little bit annoying. They just haven't figured out how to sort that on the views. Also, it feels a bit snappier straight from the get-go today, which is nice. Another Botafogo player. I think they'll be a bit filthy if we take one more here at Nottingham Forest. Besso, that would be interesting. Isn't the Premier's far too expensive? It is Fabinho. Go gadget leagues. Right, where are we up to here? Oh, that's one of the ones I didn't mind. Hunter Doy, he was another one I liked. Beefy, we could almost go for him already, but I think we need more depth at left wing. But he's another, probably not quite good enough yet to be fair compared to the other guy, but certainly interesting players that I've found in that little week I've played off camera. Scouting finished. So yeah, these are the guys. Okay, so that's why the reports are coming through. So he looks good. He's one of the guys coming in from Juventus. He does look quite good as a right back, so we're going to be absolutely stacked at right back. And he's not bad at left back, so we might not be too bad with him and Zinchenko. So I think left wing would be quite handy. Might have to do like a bit of an installment deal to sort that Japanese guy out. Anyway, you guys in chat, let me know where you're from and whatnot too. I presume there's not going to be too many guys who are from England at this stage in the chat. Probably more of the Aussie and New Zealand crowd. And if you're playing the game, how you're enjoying it so far, especially if you've played it since this update dropped a couple of hours ago. Because I'm not really too sure how things are changing. Oh, been taken to the news site. Any reason? It's the first time that's happened. Sort that out, mate. 6-0, that's more like it. Jeepers, they put out a stacked team there. Yeah, that's a pretty stacked team we've put out there. Okay, might have to keep an eye on that. Murillo, I don't really want to sell him, but if the price is right, yeah, there's a couple of good Japanese guys in this that's popped up since yesterday. Aussie, not okaying yet. Laptop won't. Oh no. That's not great. To be fair, my one died about a month ago, so sort of was through necessity. I had to get a new one. Like I have to upload diabetic stuff at the hospital on mine. So I just I would like to say they'll have to be a very good bid. I want to keep my top players at the club. But yeah, so this thing's fairly new. It's a Legion Pro 7, so it's pretty, or Pro 7i, I think it's called here. Oh, that was another friendly of ours. Oh, okay. That makes more sense why we put out such a strong team then. Yeah, okay, that's a lot. I really should have changed our team. Looks like they did, though. So that's okay. But yeah, it's a pretty nice thing I'm working on now. Why can't we... Okay, there we are. Ooh. That's a bit weird. Can scroll this part. Okay, that's... I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to do that. So, what can we do? Yeah, I don't want to see Mario leave. Oh, plenty planted. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste with this new match engine, isn't it, 2D? Some people do love it, but like, it looks so good in game now. Considering some of the issues people are having with the UI, the in-game is like one of the best things about this. Probably the best thing about it at the moment. Player recommendations. Oh, he's handy. Yeah, wait a bit. So, yeah, look, honestly, it's probably one of those years. The longer you wait, like the more things are going to get ironed out as well. So it's probably not the worst idea to just wait a little bit. But yeah, this thing's pretty. Oh, hello. I broke my club's record transfer fee spent. Don't even know how. Oh, here we are. Endoy, that's how. 36.5 million. So I presume that money was already out of the club because otherwise, whoopsie. So here's another right wing option for us. Yeah, it's interesting. So I work in an engraving shop and we got a whole new laser and computer a couple of weeks ago. And it's different enough that there's still some things I won't do on that computer because it's just the learning process. It's in the same way, it's like that to me. It's like a different sort of system to run doing the same things. Sometimes there's like some extra steps with this thing at work, and it kind of feels like it's the same thing here in FM now. But, it's like one of those things. It's the first time on a new engine. You're going to be able to work on it. They'll get there eventually, whether it's on FM26 or it's a later game. Not too sure, but I'm not minding it so far, given the state of Twitter and whatnot, which is probably not a great way to check on that sort of stuff. Now, we want to probably give Gira a run here in place of Malio. Yeah, it looks great. It really does look great. Oh, Chris Wood needs game time. Yep. Kamo is not going to be here, so we don't care about him. Silla is probably not going to get much first team game time. And Doi, we probably want to put on the bench instead of some of these guys, right? So we've got some players now. Not many though, who aren't down here and not leaving the club. They do. Like the people who complain the most, or it's if you shout enough, people are going to take notice, aren't you? I suppose. So who else needs game time? Daly. Give him a run instead of that guy who we're trying to put in the shop window. And yes, I don't really. We need to get Chris Wood fit here. So I think that's probably the team we go with next game. We could put Yates in there instead of Sangari. How's Milinkovic getting on? Not bad, but he might be able to use the game time more than Bolly. Got the left backs coming, even though we don't have many now. I mean, Powell actually can play there, so we'll give him a run. Oh, I bet they were. The mad thing is too, like you could, within the first couple of hours, you could actually get a refund if you did it on Steam anyway. It's like one of their things. Who else needs some game time here? I think that'll do for now. So we've got a couple of days until that game, haven't we? I think it was the 4th. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's just continue for now. But I will think about that. Might have to have a look at the wage side because I am a bit hesitant to do too much just yet. Okay, is this for the premium or is this for the... Let's respond to the and we'll find out. Premier League, right, okay. So we've got the Greens are Omar Richards, yes, right. So this is where we... I mean, I'd like to get Ndoye in. none of the under 21s need to be in there. Well, let's include every single squad here, just so I'm aware. So we don't want Dennis probably because he's not going to be here. And Doy, from this part, if we sort it by age, it's going to be easier. Fowler's leaving. Cool. Marco's leaving, which I don't like because, of course, I'm from New Zealand. But we've got pretty much it. So we've still got 8 spots spare. I suppose it's going to depend who else we've got coming in. So Matt Turner's gone. Cool. Oh, no, right. Now I think we need to move. They have offered him at the end of his contract. So we've got 1.4. Let's just check what we've actually got here. 162. There are still players to leave, so we probably could. How do I adjust? There it is. Okay, cool. I can't go the other way. Okay, that's a shame. So we've got 1.3 that we can work with currently. So let's go back, see if we can. Yes, it's only just happened the approach to sign. Oh, we'll jump to the latest. Oh, how are you there? How do I say that one? Odio Fabra. Odio Fabra. Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I butchered your name. Right, we might actually be able to. Hopefully we can sign this guy. I'm a bit worried because it was Napoli, wasn't it? Milton Delgado. If I can't check here, I will do it on the other one because he is in this one. Actually, he's a good player. I've scouted him in real life. That's Milton Delgado. I thought it would look a bit better, honestly. But yeah, there you are. There's Milton Delgado. Could really do a timer on this, shouldn't I? Like 10 seconds or something. He's still a bit of a midget too at 1.66. No. Work rate is nearly green. He's definitely a player who should have quite a bit of potential. We might just scout him just for why nots. But let's go back and yeah, this is who. All the Japanese players are coming towards the end of contract, so this could actually be. We could try and just sign them anyway. I would like to get them in though earlier. Okay. They want 4 million. Are we better off just waiting? Could try and. Maybe we just wait until January to try and get him in. We might just load up on Japanese players here. Approach to sign. This might be what we do. Squad player, end of contracts. That's the. Is it the 2nd of Jan? It is. No, wait, it's the 2nd of Feb. When does the transfer window actually happen? Yeah, could be good. We'll scout him. Can I see when the transfer window? Oh, it's going to be a test. Overview. Premier League. Boom. Where are the rules these days? There we are. Right. Transfer windows. Where are you? Where are you? And the 2nd of Feb. Perfect. So they will get here in time. These Japanese fellas. Squad player, Buntfa. Negotiate. Oh, we just. Why don't we have the wage? We have no money, do we? That's so annoying. We actually need to sell people. Okay. there's no point even trying, is there? This is the most fake thumbnail you'll ever see if this continues, because I put transfers all over the YouTube thumbnail for today. Hopefully someone signs Taiwo. Right, we are 301, mid-table. But in relegation's a possibility. Yikes, okay. Really should have done normal mode, shouldn't I? We'll live and learn from that. Right, so Potts has that's from West Ham. Squad numbers. Am I a horrible person for doing auto number here? Now, I'll tell you right. Chris, you're getting a new number because that's your preferred number. And oh, hold on. Can I not come down? Also, oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Some of these guys don't need numbers. Now, you are playing as a winger, and you're probably one of our better ones. Let's give you 18. I don't know. And Marco, you're not going to be here, so 15. I don't know. That'll do for now. We really are struggling for money, aren't we? Maybe we need to take a bit of a better look at some of these guys who are actually wanted. He's out for a while, Jamna. That's not going to hurt us too much. 6-0, Osong with a hat-trick. He's got some potential to be fair, but he's playing striker, which we've got a fair bit of depth in. Check the tactics actually for this match, which is coming up. There's a couple of tired boys, isn't there? So we probably actually do want to take out Gier. Give Murata a bit of a run there. Powell is somehow tired. So I suppose Aina would actually get the run there. Gibbs White's a bit tired. We don't want him getting that way before the season starts. Go Sangiri and pull Yates forward might be the way to go there. See, oh, that works a lot better. And Hudson Ndoye, we've got, yeah, Ndoye can get a run here. Brilliant. That works. Anyone else down here like desperately need a game? Silla, but we've got Chris Wood who kind of needs a game. So I think we'll go with that for the moment. But Yates is wanted. He's homegrown club, so that's a terrible idea. Chris Wood's wanted. No. It's Murillo, who is quite good. If we can find someone cheaper, I suppose that's an option. We can get like about 55 million. We just get this to just, I wouldn't really care about the age. Natural centre back who might be a bit better. Do it like on recommendation. Get like would Uramai be better? He can't jump. And he's not. Why is he popped up? He cannot play centre back. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see now. Yeah, right. Okay. That takes some getting used to that. Nathan Cott. There's not a lot of great options. Like, annoyingly, I still see there Thiago Silva and think it's actually not a bad idea. And to be fair, our guy Dye could be a lot better too. Not better, but long term. Badahov's not awful either. If a bid comes in, we have to consider it just for so we actually do something. Because at the moment, it's pretty hard to do anything with our finances here. So I didn't turn the light on earlier, so we'll see how my face cam goes in this situation with the green screen. I loaned out a few guys too, so that should have given us a bit of wage, I would have thought, but apparently not with all those signings that we've got coming through. Now, I want to see a win here over Southampton, 1-0. Right, we're back on track. Just that one game that we randomly didn't win. Scouting update, here we go. Right, any absolute cheap boys here that we can get. Well, men, I should say. But they do want us signing boys. Sabini is not a bad option right now. Rooney Bargi. Is he actually at Barcelona? Why do I think? Oh, he's quite cheap, Rooney. That would be a very intriguing signing. Potential. Has that gone down? Malacia, loans actually, you know. We know about Depay, DeBast. Hello. 69. We can't afford that. I got briefly excited there. Sano, these Japanese guys are not dirt cheap, but they're good value. Oscar from Malaysia. Sorry, Liberia. Why do I think it was Malaysia? Available for loan. Looks actually really good if we play with an attacking mid. Can go back further. He could be like a Gibbs White backup actually. But we've got no wage, so I really need to stop talking like that. Yeah. But didn't even see a recap of that game though, did we? But 1-0. Gunn comes in. Another homegrown player. That is the EFL Cup. So we've got Angus Gunnan, not very good. I think I should be checking really is sales. So if we check out goalkeeper maybe. Goalkeeper. We get some money by going for like a Grabara. Or even a, he's injured, so it's probably not a great idea. Simoni's a great name. Just don't think he's very good, unfortunately. Grabara does look really good. Just not sure he's quite as good as someone like a Sales. In fact, no, he's way better than Sales. That could be an option just to get some money in, and then we might have a little bit of funds to work with to bring in some other options. If we can get rid of Sales, which would be controversial, but not really sure what other options we've got to try and get some funds in here. So let's just ask briefly. Ask agent. We're considering. Doesn't want to be offered around. Okay, never mind then. We might have to wait till January to do a big clean out here. If we last that long, that's the other thing. Hopefully not a big Ange situation. Oh. We can play with this, can't we? Okay, it doesn't actually tell us what impact it has, which is annoying because I was hoping it would show up. If we say domestic cups less, how does that work? Has it made a difference at all? Okay, cool. That's really would have been nice if I could have seen what that was doing. Another loan done. Task, no, it's all good. Okay. So 10 days till Brentford. We're actually flying towards it, which is nice. I say flying. It's been, not quite an hour, hasn't it? I was actually wondering if we can get like a sneaky Europa League qualifier before then, or something weird, but apparently not, which is quite nice. As I say, that something might pop up. Yep, that's cool. He's gone. Gia, Malila, and yeah, those guys can get. We'll just maybe make that 60 minutes just to be safe. We don't care about those guys. Angus Gunn, we can get a bit of game time into. And 60 minutes for these guys who might give a few minutes to these guys just to get them up to the mark. The ones who actually... See, Chris Wood actually needs a bit of game time, which is a bit weird, but Taiwo can get a bit more. And Willie can probably play a full 90. That's not a bad option for this one. Dennis injured. Also, worth noting too, if anyone was around last night, all the staff that we were getting into signing, they've all arrived too. So we've actually got... You can't compare staff these days, but it looks decent. Okay, recruitment focus. We've got some more. This was my vision. And thank you for the follow, Solomon991. You are indeed a legend. Churbro. People, whoa, it's recommendations I was trying to go to. Freaking names to Flutos. Safanov, not really good enough. Yeah, Malambo is intriguing. Shotton. Malcolm. Mental wage though, because Saudi. Saibali. Stadler, I think, is already on the short list and he's a bit expensive. Aaron, keeping it simple with that name. Oops, I skipped the training review, but we'll get away with that. We bet Leeds in the under 21s, which is good. All right, so we're a week out from our Prem opener. I really want to sign people, guys, but like our finances are proper in the mud. I did notice when some of the bigger guys were doing their like alpha saves or those videos that there was the bug. Liverpool won a trophy this year, and I'm a Liverpool fan, so that pains me. Right, yes, I will confirm those captains because I did that not long ago. So we missed this earlier. There's no way we're going to be able to do that, is there? So that's so annoying. Not sort out the wage here a bit better. Oh. Hello, that's above his value. Silent Rogue. Hope you're doing well, man. Right, it's party time, all right, because we might be doing a deal. They are contribution of wage, 50%. I'd love to negotiate it, but I don't know if I can. Oh, it's a loan. Well, I mean, we haven't lost yet in pre-season though. Our transfer did give up. I'd love to accept this deal, but I thought it was up front. What if I just tell them to give me 20 million instead? No. I need the money now. In hindsight, the wage actually would have been quite useful there, wouldn't it? And Beer Island Comics, also thank you for the follow. Good to see some people actually awake at this time of watching Football Manager, because I was a bit nervy about this time slot, if I was being honest. Thanks for popping in, guys. That is true, yeah. Nuno hasn't been great. Actually, they lost this morning, didn't they? I didn't watch that game, but yeah. I think West Ham are in big trouble. That's fair to say. Speaking of West Ham, he's got high potential. He's injured. Some good players popping up, but all of them are injured. Kenneth Taylor at Ajax. He's not really good enough for here. We know about Malacia. Okay. We've got a message. Take me to the portal. Thank you. We really need someone to go out, and the only other guy that I wouldn't have minded getting rid of was Ryan Yates, but he's homegrown club, which will be an issue with European registration. So that's kind of to keep him. Like, if we look at our squad, sort it by position. We need to register players too, don't we? Well, yeah, Bolly, I wouldn't mind getting rid of. Now, Mulatto isn't that great. Loads of interest. We can invite offers. Okay, this might be how we get some stuff done. Because there's definitely that Japanese defender who we could bring in as a bit of an upgrade on him. Omar Richards is leaving. He's leaving. Those two. Oh, he is leaving. Angus Gunn's the only one we actually need to register currently. He's loan listed. Who else looks like a little bit of a poor option here? Yeah, Taiwo is the one I would like to get rid of, but he's... I want to sell him badly, but no clubs want him, so that's a problem. We'll see if something happens there with Murado. That could be a way that we get a bit of money into the club and can actually do some bits. I swear. Oh, this news is not good. Right. Loan options, which, I mean, view all offers, loan to buy. Loans don't help me. They really don't help me that much. He's only on 40k a week. Buy him now if you want him. Now, under 21s, we probably need to start thinking about what team we're going to play this upcoming week. You clicked here because of the J. Well, we are focused. I am from New Zealand, so we are focusing on Chris Wood. This is a direct counter-attack system, all about getting the ball freaking up there to Chris Wood. And we did play the song at the start, to be fair, so he is so cheap, but he is so old as well. It's a shame. I've lost him. That was the guy I actually wanted to sign. That's okay. That's a big relief. Hudson Odoi only out for 1 to 2 days. That's a cracking song, to be fair, isn't it? Now, that's new. The message is not showing up when things go forward. Now, affiliate clubs, so we don't need that too much. Now, if we look at tactics, we just need to put our best team out here. So, Mulatto, not that hot. Murillo, I think, is a lot better. Yep, so we're good there now. He is wanted as well. But he's actually quite good, so we probably don't want to try that. We want to get into this team. Gibbs, White, in that Yates spot, but switch him, I think, with Anderson was working better because I think that served those two a bit more. Yeah. Just have him covering on that left-hand side while Aina drifts in. If people have missed this yesterday, this is sort of how he looks. So this is in the final. Try to keep in the middle, but sort of see what Aina's doing and why we've got Anderson as a wide centre mid. And then out of position, there's it's pretty standard. Drop back. So that's what we're going with here. It's worked pretty well so far. I'm finding it not that bad. There's a couple of things that obviously are a bit finicky trying to find them, but it's not finding it like horrific. Now, who's our right winger? Should really be Indoy, shouldn't it? And we put Hudson-Odoi out left. That's actually a pretty good team, you know. We've got only 9 subs. This is the other thing we need to keep in mind now. Guel is not registered. Angus Gunn, we will register on the bench. Right, Murata is probably a bit better than Giacunya. Backup right option is not him because he's not going to be here. Where is our boy who's actually right back? Yeah, it's been all it's been so far, really. It's been just people complaining about it, isn't it? Just a little bit tiring. Like, don't get me wrong, there's stuff that they can work on, but I don't think it takes a bit of getting used to, I think, more than anything. Okay, so that's what we've got at the moment. We need to go to registration. Is there a registration thing? Yes, there is. Awesome. Not the Europa League, the Premier League, and find me Angus Gunn, get him in. And all these other guys not registered are leaving the club anyway, so I'm not super interested in using them, even though they could actually be handy for this first game. Go back to tactics here. Yeah, I'll see about skins. I don't mind how the game looks. It's just the functionality sometimes is a little bit off at the moment. But we're still in the beta period. They put out the fix earlier, the first one. I'm lying if I said I actually checked what was in there, but we'll see how it goes today. I didn't find it too bad yesterday anyway, so we'll see how things go. We'll put Yates down there. We've got loads of fenders, but not a lot that are actually like good or on the right position. Sinclair might have to come in for this game. Put you there. Get rid of a Wonyi and chuck Newton. Why has that not worked? There it is. Okay. Now, Befira Wonyi is not a bad option once we find him again in terms of a winger. So we should probably put him on the bench. And Giacunya, if we can get another midfielder, that'll be probably a perfect bench. Daly, I had him there. You know what, we might just go with that. It's a bit finicky still, this actually, now of realising. Davies can play mid, so it's not as in right wing. So I think that's what we go with here, and we just do that, and that should be our team for the first game. The reason that we were doing that is because there was a youth game coming up. But yeah, they've already put out like a update, so I'm sure by the time we even get to the end of the beta, it might not be too bad. So I think we want to loan out Giacunya. So I'm sure, physio, that's fine then. You recommend a signing? I was wondering who he was at 33 years old while we were trying to sign him. Swindon knocked Watford out of the cup. We looked at a Swindon place today. Yeah, Zinchenko's going to be handy at left back. We've got some decent players coming in, not him. But McAtee is coming in at some stage, Louise, and Zinchenko. So that's actually going to make us a lot better. So we might not be as... Just would have liked that left winger. If we could have found a way to do something there, we still can. We've got time. That's a bit disappointing. But hey. It is what it is. Right, not far away now from Premier League kicking off. Palmo's injured. He's leaving anyway, so that's a good injury, if there is such a thing. That's gone a bit funny now, hasn't it, since the update? No, did I actually set up set pieces? That was something I was going to check. No. Goodness me, how did that not get brought up as like a task that I had to do? Just follow the staff here. We won't try and gamify it too much. Won't go, actually, no, I won't say that. I'll go in trouble for that. So we were doing, what are we doing here? I should have paid attention. Outswinger. So that is where's our target? BO, near post. We're going to do a far post one, outswinger, and a short outswinger. And routine frequency, we will probably do the one more. Yeah. Weird how they allow you to do both ticks. But anyway, there's our set pieces. Penalties, that's been sorted. Chris Wood's on them. Lovely. It's big qualifying round of the Europa League. Don't tell me we're going to have that pop up in between Premier League fixtures now. That would be a nightmare. Okay, that's fine. Okay, managerial debut coming up. Here we go. I think I'm not putting Jesus over Chris Wood, you silly game. I think these guys we still want to play. There's subs. Is it on? Oh, it's on the same day, is it? Subs. Well, who are actually the subs, to be fair? Because some of them might be listed as subs when they're not. Geras. I'll be fair there. Good song, this actually. Just quietly. Yes, these guys for this game anyway. Okay. Oh, can we price? Oh, it's still there. We won't go too in depth. See, some of these guys do need a word though, don't they? Matt's, oh, bro, I actually wouldn't mind getting rid of you, so I am going to criticise you here. Oh, not conduct, jeepers. Ah. Angus is still new. Let him get away with that. Right. One day. Sorry, itchy. Florian Wirtz with 2 goals, with a hat-trick on debut. What is this world? Liverpool bugged. To be fair, the scoreline's not that far off, but still. if only hit the ground running like that. Hopefully he's going to be good now because, you know, that Frankfurt game. Hold on, just need a coffee. Right, here we go. About time for some actual serious action. Oh, and the timing of these two coming in is perfection. Get in here, boys. Now, McAtee will need to be registered. So will Hutchinson, okay. Do we rush them in? Squad numbers, Gun, 21 for you. McAtee could actually be quite handy. Is that wing option? We'll give you 28. He's probably not a winger. 37, let's just go with that. Horrific numbers, some of them. But hey, now let's go to our tactics because that could change our team for this game quite considerably. Yeah, probably get Davies back down one. And Hutchinson's actually a good left option. So we could get rid of Awani. That looks a bit better, I think. Right, that might be a bit nicer of a team. Still, like we've got there, most players are in reasonable condition for this first game. Right, almost there. Time for a game. Mid-table, and we've somehow got the rest going. I think we've already achieved the rest. To be fair, yeah, we should be okay here. That's not a great injury, but he is young and not much potential, so that's okay. Right, we've got a match. Let's pause the music. Sorry, Gracie. Abrams. I'll say that in case my wife comes in with a similar name. Let's now get into this match. At home to Brentford. Is there like a season preview somewhere? Because I wouldn't mind seeing where they are supposed to be finishing. Rankings? Not that ranking. Jeepers. I can't find it, so never mind. Yeah. Probably is this. Oh, there it is. Right, found it. Brentford are just better than us. 300 to 1. We have 351. So, yeah. What do they think we should be doing, by the way? Pretty much what we're doing, but they've got a 4-4-2, which, to be fair, I was tempted with. But okay, let's get into it. Game time. We'll stick with the direct counter attack. We can go fluid if we need to. We've also got a Gegen press, which, of all the tactics, was the one that was actually suggested as being suitable for Forest, which seemed a bit weird. I think one type of counter attack works well. For some reason, Giacunya doesn't have a number. 14 will do. And let's get stuck in to our first proper competitive game here on FM26, and let's hopefully at least get a point off Brentford. A home win would be really nice. As all the ex-Liverpool players have shown up for this one, Kelleher, Vandenberg, Henderson, Carvalho. I didn't realise just how Liverpool B they've become. Yeah, whatever. Okay, whatever. I guess that's now chosen. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, I really want to make the most of home advantage, so let's go out there and get a result. They didn't respond too well. Right. Faith in you. Yeah, it is. I only just realised I knew Kelleher. Yeah, I knew about Kelleher and Carvalho. I did the thumbnail earlier. But, like, yeah, Chris Wood's interested. Look out, Brentford. Chris Wood is interested in this game. You're in trouble. Here we go. Come on, give us the music. Yeah, Hendo. Whoop. Okay. They could be a bit slower on that. Oh, it's magnificent, isn't it? How can you not smile? Years of FM looking not like this. It's glorious. Can Shaun Not Dyche pick up a result in his first game in charge at Nottingham Forest? His first proper game in charge. Okay, we are on dynamic mode too, by the way, so we'll see how that goes. I think we'll leave it like that, with the player names up, just while I get used to the squad. Can we put it down during the highlights and put it back up when stuff's not happening? Anyway, on the front foot, Gibbs White. Oh, lovely layoff. Oh, it's a block shot. Frickin' Aya. Aya. Right, here we go, though. Set piece time. It's either Milinkovic or Wood. That's it's actually who we went for before I set up set pieces. What is that set piece? That is... Maybe I should have turned down the frequency on that one, because that is not very good. Get out there, Ndoye. Okay, it's all right. Still inside the final third. This is an encouraging start. I mean, we've got Nico Williams too. Oh, Hudson-Odoi was there. Now Aina. What can he do? Oh, lovely work. It's a decent save from Callagher. We know Callagher's good. Tell you what, we are all over them early, even on cautious. We are hammering the short corner. Oh, this is lovely. It's a interesting finish, and he was offside. But on top early. Oh no, why are the stats not working? Oh no. That was working today. Right, here we go. Now we might be in trouble having to defend the box. Nice stop there, Sales. Right, why is auto scroll? Yeah, the set pieces have been awful so far. We're supposed to be doing short less often than near post. Maybe I should have just left it without choosing set pieces. Oh, get up there, Woodsy. Get that ball for us. Lead like the captain you are. Uh-oh. Someone's gone down. Blow your whistle, ref. Let's not have another Liverpool Man United situation here, although now... Oh, you see, we're so kind. Worcester's hurt. Here comes the medic. Do I have a sound for that? No, I probably don't. Maybe I need a medic sound. But that is a bit annoying how the stats aren't working. That might be what we need. XG instead of the stats, so I can actually kind of get a bit of an idea about how things are going. So we've got it in real world mode. So it might just not have happened yet in game. Because like in this, Isak's still at Newcastle. In hindsight, not the best choice from me because it's kind of stuffed up any plans for transfers. Okay, I might be nuts here, but I think we go balanced instead of cautious. We can do that instead of shout. Oh, get on that. It's a poor punch away. Right, yeah. If goalkeepers stuff up, it's Football Manager. You still make the most of it, guys. Right, here's Nico. Hudson-Odoi's there? No, won't get there. But Aina's positioning himself really well here. That's another blocked. It's another set piece, which I don't know if we actually want at the moment. And we don't see it. This is... Cheers, FM. That's brilliant. Why is that? The shouts here. I mean, I have put shouts in the redemptions on Twitch if anyone wants to use those. We can do them that way instead of actually in the game. Now, don't concede like that. That's okay. That's a pretty safe effort. Looking at highlights, but the finishing's been poor. There was one pretty good shot from us. That Keller hits it wide. Oh, this is nice. We've lumped it forward like I've told them to. Oh, that's lovely skill there. Nico's gone down though. What's happening here? It's a yellow. Now, was it serious? No, he's not too bad. Okay. Tell you what, we've got Hudson Odoi at left wing. He's not actually playing that well here, 6.4. Woodsy's on a 6.5, which isn't too hot. And Nico at right back isn't doing great either. According to ratings, oh, we just got cooked there. Thankfully, just wide. It's a quite even game, but XG-wise, we should probably be doing slightly better. Oh, here we go. No, we don't actually, because it's their ball. But we're going to win this back comfortably, right. Gibbs White. Malio. Let's go, fellas. Hudson Odoi. Some nice work. Gibbs White. Oh, best chance so far. And can't put it on target. Where's Woodsy? That is where he should be. Oh, get up there, Woodsy. Come on. Don't make me sub you. You're my captain. Oh, I like that work though from Sangali, the halfback. Thankfully, we've actually kept it. Oh, what, Chris? What was that, bro? Okay, we've got it back through Elliot. Here we go. Please have this highlight be something, because it's been a long one. Hudson Odoi. Jinx. Gibbs White. We're getting the chances now. We're getting the chances. We're getting a lot of chances, actually. 0.66, which... Is that working? No. Okay, that's really annoying. I mean, it's not a bad first half. I can't see the stats. That is... If I click on it, does it work? So, that's a thing that was working yesterday. Great update. Could have not downloaded it. What else is going on here? They've still got Whistler out there on injury. Their defence are all having good games, which probably says about what we need to. Now, Chris Wood's struggling. Gibbs White's not going well, so that's probably two of our better players, and Nico Williams as well. So we've got... I mean, we're doing all right here. Can we go to tactics? Who have we got to actually change this game? We could... Now, Mekati for Gibbs White might not be the worst idea. Yeah, we might do that, and Elliot Anderson can get forward a bit more. We'll leave Woodley out there for a bit. Now, at right back, we're a little bit more cooked. Yeah, we could put Mario to left back. Aina could go there, and we bring on Mulata or Giacunya. Morata might be a bit better. We might try that. Just a couple of subs, and if we need to take off Chris Wood, we can. But honestly, we're not playing that badly. Yeah, we're being good. Let's go, boys. But just we will revert to Chris. You've not been good enough, Chris. Let's go. Right. They do want us to play for set pieces, but I'm not sure if it's great based on what I've seen so far. Right, we've got it. How are we letting them get that ball, guys? That's pretty average from us there. Because these two just have a game of keep the ball in Doi. That is a solid foul. I want to shout now so we don't see this free kick, but I can't. Oh, chance. Right, Chris, run. Run, my son. You're not known for your pace, but, you know. Oh, it's not. great. Where's the right thing? Hold on. Have I got it? No, it wasn't the right one. Anyway, I know what I was looking for. We got there. Anyway, hope I don't have to use that too much. Kelleher is taking his sweet time. Oh, what are we doing defensively, Murata? Thank God that's hit the post. It will be Cunha next time I bring on, because that was pathetic. Right, Ndoye. Do something. No, never mind. Okay. We've got no data. We've got no stats. This is really encouraging. Trying to figure out. I mean, look at the highlights. We're not awful. Chris Wood's down to a 6.3. We might need to bring on here Jesus. Might take our captain off. Unless Chris Wood in the box, Lord, straight at Kelleher. He's getting in the chances, especially in the second half. That's better from Murata too. Right, he's improved to a 6.4. Hudson-Odoi is not going well either. So, I love Chris Wood, but Jesus, on you come. Now, do we try something different to a target forward? What does the centre forward do? Links play. Probably don't poacher actually. His aggression's not great, so maybe we do a poacher instead. We might just chuck him as a centre forward here. Yeah, we might just do two centre forwards here for Jesus and see if that might be a difference maker, and also a chance here for Hutchinson, who can do wide forward okay, and also wide midfielder, so no issues there. Okay, so a couple of subs. Elliot Anderson not going too well either. We'll see, we'll just make two for now, because we might need his experience. Right, a couple of subs, let's see if they make a difference. I mean, they love Chris Wood. Like, hear that applause. I'm sorry, Chris, but, you know, performance. Oh! Nearly an own goal. Already on a 6.7, Jesus, so maybe it's just the role that we need to sort out there up front. Oh, it's got there, unfortunately, Kelleher. Yes, it's a silent road. We do need an encourage or a demand more, one or the other. Oh, no, that's a bad pass. Who was that? I'll get this. Lovely work there. Murata has actually recovered well from that shocker that should have been 1-0 to Brentford. Closest either teams come to scoring. Oh, that's some lovely work as they bring on Thiago. It can't be that Thiago, can it? Like, it can't be another ex-Liverpool player. Hey guys, just would be nice if we actually don't just sit on the ball quite as much here, please. Okay, we'll get that ball back though, that's alright. Malio. Highlights continue. Is this just dynamic mode showing a lot of highlights, or is this actually going to be a chance? Oh! Go back home, there we are. Dan Ndoye. It's not great from Kelleher, let's be honest here. But the balls in the box will eventually caught him out. He's been, in a weird way, blocked by his own defender. Sepp Vandenberg and Kelleher, Liverpool, have helped us massively there. Right. Oh, now we probably could go back to cautious here. But that's a bit negative. Oh, here we go. Igor Jesus with a horrific pass and a slide tackle, but somehow it's kind of worked. That ball over the top's nice. Elliot Anderson, who I'm probably going to sub shortly, unless... No. Goes over. Right, that might be our final sub. Next stoppage. I think we're looking quite good here, though, this DCA that we're using. Like, most of the highlights say about 60-40 have been in our favour. Indoy is actually down to a red heart. Maybe that should be our final sub, even though he's scored. But this is it's nice. We're sitting deep, just apart from that Malada shocker. We've not looked too hairy in defence. And then we get forward and we actually create chances. Oh, this is lovely. Anderson across the face of goal. No. Oh, surely. Surely, no. It's good play, though. It's really good play, though. Right. And the highlights keep coming. Is this because it's 1-0? In dynamic mode. I mean, to be fair, 1-0 up with Nottingham Forest. Yeah, maybe we should be seeing all of this game because, you know, it hasn't happened in real life, has it? Rico Henry. Oh, love that from Indoy. He has just gone straight through him, like teleported. He's offside. Referee, thank you. Right, we might take off Indoy here because he is shot and it might actually do something for us. Do we have a right winger? Oh, hello, what's happened here? Pie Face with the raid. Oh my lord, 510 viewers, you absolute legends. You love wood. Well, come on in and enjoy some Chris Wood. We have taken him off in this game because 6.35 wasn't great. Chris Wood here. Oh, here we go. That was a bit late. Oh, thank you so much everyone for the follows. I won't be able to keep up. You're mad lads, but welcome on in. This is going to get chaotic now, isn't it? So, we're playing Football Manager 26. This is our first game of the Premier League season, and we're 1-0 up with Nottingham Forest at home to Brentford. Let's see if we can hang on here. So, we're going to take off Indoy. He's gone down to a bit of a red heart. That's the plan. We don't have great options apart from Ryan Yates and James McAtee out right. That's if we can get that going in the game. Work. Yes, thank you all for the follows and the lurkings. Get Wood on the pitch. You witnessed the Wood magic. No, he didn't score. He was shocking today. He did score in pre-season. Now, why can't I switch those two? This might be a problem. Okay, does that work? Oh dear. This could make it a bit more difficult later on. So no, Chris Wood hasn't scored yet. Hopefully we'll get there with our second game. Yates is untouchable. He legitimately is. I can't touch him. I want to put McAtee at right wing. Oh, combined. Duh, I know what's going on. Right, that might be my fault. No, it's just awesome. Right, so yeah, I like that. I just in position. That, please. Yeah, undo. Just cancel. Let's do that. Let's try this again. The mad thing is, I was having no issues yesterday when I streamed this game. It was all working finely. Right. What we might do first is try that. Yes, that's worked. That. Brilliant. I think we've got it now. Solved it. Right. We've sorted it eventually. Do we want to go back to cautious? Nah, we'll be fine on balance. Right, here we go. Final sub. Let's get stuck in these last 20 or so minutes. We are on dynamic mode, so to be fair, I'm not too sure how much we're going to see, but we are Nottingham Forest and we're winning a game. So I can kind of understand if we see everything from this point forward, because it doesn't happen often. Big Ange couldn't do it, but I'm from the better side of the Tasman, so you know, maybe there's a reason. Maybe I'm just better than Big Ange. Oh, it's good work though from Sangare. I am enjoying it. Like, honestly, until this game, there's a couple of bugs I've noticed in this game. The sub one, and I can't see the stats. But up until then, like, I've not been too bad. I am enjoying it. Oh, good chance for McAtee. We've entered a corner. But I'm really enjoying it. We don't see the corner. Like, I'll show you here. No, I won't, because it's gone away. But stats aren't showing up for me, which is a little bit hard to keep track of, but thankfully can still see the XG graph, so I've got a pretty good idea that we're on the front foot, especially with all the highlights we're seeing. Otherwise, though, nothing too bad, like compared to what everyone's saying. Igor Jesus! It's paid off! We took off Chris Wood, and unbelievably, it's worked. 2-0. Get that into your Brentford. Your team of Liverpool rejects. And thank you everyone for the follows. It is greatly appreciated. I'm sorry I can't keep up with all of you, but there are so many of you. But thank you so much. It's honestly, big ups to Pieface for the raid. But that is top work. We make it 2-0. Hutchinson off the bench with both assists. I want to praise. That's going to take some getting used to. I can't praise. That's the other thing. But yeah, you can see this issue I'm having in just this game I've noticed. The match stats. Otherwise, honestly, everything else apart from that sub has been pretty good. But now we've got a 2-goal lead. This is going quick as. Second best Aussie manager after Kevin Muscat. That's probably fair, but we pick up as we see another bug. Players absorbed into the roof or the concrete. I don't think it's the aliens yet, because there were aliens on FM24. Oh my god, maybe it is. Let me find the... I have the alien song. It is a very strange world, this, because weird stuff's popped up. And Nottingham Forest have won a Premier League game. Winning a good performance. Maybe we go with a central forward next time on Chris Wood, because that certainly helped the role change after we brought on Jesus. You're better than Big Ange, absolutely. I mean, we've had one competitive game in charge, and we've done what? Nuno didn't win a game, did he, before he left this season? Did he? I can't remember. It's been... Anyway, screw it. We're better than Nuno, we're better than Big Ange. Shaun Not Dyche is flying. 3 points, right? We'll try and at least get one more game. And I was going to do transfers today. Please let me go out. Can we go portal? Thank goodness. If I had to replay that game, there was going to be words. Let's get the music back on. I will save, even though I've got daily save on, because we won a game. Yeah, I heard that actually on MacBook. Nervonic is someone quite big in the FM community, and he's been doing like a lot of testing on the game since it came out, but I've heard that on MacBook it is really bad. So it's certainly buggy. I actually don't know if this thing that came out a couple of hours ago has helped or not, because as you saw, the stats weren't showing up there, which was a bit weird. And we have won a game with Nottingham Forest. That could be considered a bug as well. But for the most part, it's not too bad. Hopefully it's stuff they'll sort out by the time the full game comes out, which would be quite nice. It's probably a good time too while lots of people are here. We have got a YouTube channel, Shaun Does FM. There's a video over there of save suggestions and stream over there as well if you prefer YouTube. So yeah, go check out YouTube if you don't mind. I'm on 700 subs, so it's that. Not a bad number. Just it could be nice if we get up to 1K. Yeah, for a season and a half now, not had many bugs. Same. I had one crash when creating a manager because I started to type in the nation instead of do the select thing, which I think Miles warned about in the video he did with Spencer FC. And Spencer actually discovered that you could type stuff in and it worked, but it didn't work for me. So I had to recreate my first manager. But apart from that, and just the stuff we've seen there is holy moly. Leeds United. Everton are in the mud. That is a performance. They go top of the Prem. Leeds United. So there's your Premier League table after the first match week. We are in a Europa League spot. Will we stay there? We'll see. And Arsenal have beaten Man United with 2 red cards. Interesting, right. So, Calamuendo's came in. So we're playing this in real world mode. So all the transfers happen the day they happened in real life. So we're on the 18th of August. Alexander Isak still at Liverpool. Still at Newcastle. We'll get that right. As players I would have quite liked to sign have signed. Now, this is the problem I've got here at Forest. Yeah, the wage budget's not great with all these signings that are coming through. We are so far over. How do we fix that? We can't quite. We do need to sell someone just to keep within wage, don't we? Yeah, that's a problem. Like, really not good. Hopefully, we get a deal come through that's not a loan for one of our transfer listed players, because that's been the other issue so far. I try to speak to him. To be fair, in game, it's not him. It's someone else. I noticed it a while ago. Club. Staff. I don't think he's actually in the game. Can I see him? All staff. Like, is there a doff or something? Where are we? Managing director, chairperson, owner. We've got Socrates Komonakis. I can't see. I can't see. The other one. So it's a bit weird. I was looking forward to my chatting with him, but I've got one of his minions. Morata, he sucks this year. He is transfer listed, but all the bids so far have been loan to buys, which I'm not very interested in. So I'm a bit annoyed too, because we could have got a Japanese, like a good young Japanese defender for like a tenth of what we would get for him. But it's just loans, future fees, and it's a beta save, so we're not going to really get past a year by the time we figure all the UI out, probably. As Marko Stamenic goes, sad times. I don't like it, but it wasn't my decision. Marko Stamenic off to Swansea. How is he actually? Like, how is he? Dare I say, based on in-game, might be justified. Based on real life, horrific decision. As he's now injured, that's fine because he's off to our affiliate, so that's perfectly fine. He can get injured. As Douglas Luiz now joins us on loan, so an extra midfield option is very handy. Right, we'll get up to Crystal Palace, which is, we'll be flying between. It's so good not having to do some stuff. Okay, it's all right. Sports scientists. So we're on the Friday. We probably want to start sorting out our squad for this, because it is, about 35 minutes from dinner time here in New Zealand. And I have a cheese stuffed beef burger waiting for me to put on the grill. So we'll play this game. We'll see how we're going and how many highlights we get in doodah mode now. Where is our man? Douglas Luiz. We probably want to put him on the bench. Who do we get rid of? We'll get rid of Molado. How did he get a 7.4? He made a huge mistake that last game. I'm going to chuck Gia Cunha as our only centre-back option, and then we'll have... that's not a bad bench now. I might also just try... I mean, he should be a... We might do a centre forward for Woodsy on our position instead of what we were doing before. Wanted by Palace and Fiorentina. You can't have him. Murillo, would quite like to keep him too. And we need to register Douglas Luiz. But happy days. Do that the day before the game, or 2 days. It's a Sunday game. Even better. If we can come through this game with like 4 points, West Ham up after that, it could be a nice start to next stream, West Ham. Although they might be better in game than they are in real life. Okay, I should have praised them. Stop, I want to praise my players in training. We did it before the first game and it probably worked. Elliot Anderson, you're going brilliantly, mate. Love your work. You've been exceptional. Hudson Odoi. You've done, it was an 8 point something for you, wasn't it? You've done great as well. Milinkovic, the heart of the defence. You've been really good. You're a little surprised? You know what? Just whatever. Don't take my praise. And no negative training. Things you love to see. 6.5 and above, we don't criticise. Now, what's Glasner saying about me and my team? What's he having a go at me for? He's probably got the right to be fair. They really want me to start Jesus over Chris Wood. Blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. Jonathan Whiteley, I don't know who you are, so I probably don't care. A draw with Man United youth. We'll take that. Especially stats-wise, that's a pretty good effort. The Leeds, Arsenal did Leeds. Okay, West Ham pushed Chelsea, so maybe that's not going to be quite as breeze as I thought. Everton beat Brighton after a 5-0 loss to Leeds, so it's all happening. At least we're going to be above Brighton, Burnley, Wolves, and Newcastle are having a stinker. Actually, can I check? I want to check if they're actually playing Isak. Korea. Haha. I found a bug. Alexander Isak's playing games for Newcastle in 2025-26. Seriously, FM. You couldn't get him to throw a tantrum at the start of the save? Okay, Sully gets the job done 3-0. If only... He said he's been great at Liverpool. We won't beg him too much. Right. Okay, West Ham going after Teller, but we've got a fitness test. Right. I'll do a quick save here just in case, because who knows on this year's game. Excuse me. And we're not quite there yet, but we're close enough. In 1 minute. Review team selection. Right. I believe it's time for the Jonas Brothers to shush it. Okay, so I think we want to do that team again. Pretty similar to what we had for the first game. Gibbs White was a bit of a letdown, but hopefully he does better. We could always shift him out right. But Indoy looks quite good. I still think it's our best team here currently. We do have Douglas Luiz as well these days. Who could be Bill and Elliot Anderson? No. We'll leave it how it is. So let's hope these guys, away from home, is we need to give Douglas Luiz a number. You're like a midfielder. 48. Don't know why. We'll just give you 48. You're here on loan. You're not really here properly. Let's get stuck into a game. Try and make it 2 from 2 here at Nottingham Forest, or at least pick up a point. A point would be really nice. He's 12. Should have took a bit longer on that then. We'll see if we can change it. It's fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I want you to pick up where you left off. Woodsy, have some fun, mate. He's interested. Awesome. Midfielders, go make the difference. Oh, here we go. Right. Yeah. Make the difference, boys. Look how motivated they all are, apart from Hudson-Odoi and Chris Wood, which could be considered a concern. Another 5 at the back. Let's see what we can do here at Selhurst Park. That beautiful New Zealand flag up top. Not as beautiful as the Kiwi shooting lasers out of its eyes, but still it's pretty good. Okay, for some reason this game is a bit smoother than the first one we played, so maybe, just maybe, this one's going to let us see stats. There's Oliver Glasner on the left, Shaun Not Dyche on the right. From a distance, I thought it did look like Glasner. A bit closer up, not really. Not a big fan of the kit colour, but I suppose our red clashes. Oh, good early work from Hudson-Odoi. Right, oh my god, I'm going to have to report that, aren't I? Shaun Dyche here. Shaun Not Dyche, because they hired the guy with the wrong, whose name's spelt correctly. Otherwise, you know, it's Sean Dyche, not Shaun Dyche. Right, oh, Chris Wood, right. I think that role, out of position, although, yeah. Oh, curving effort, not quite, but I think putting him as a channel, as a centre forward out of position, maybe that's helping his position when he's about to receive the ball as well. Because Igor Jesus definitely went better as just a double up centre forward. Still want Chris Wood as a target man because he's a lot better at that than anything else. But maybe our position, he's going to just put a bit more pressure on. This is some absolutely woeful defending. Thankfully, Kamada's missed. Interesting highlight that, to be fair. Right, they flick that one on, but we don't keep it. Come on, Woodsy. Let's put some pressure on Guehi. Make him want to go to Liverpool. Make him hate Selhurst Park. Yeah, Chris. Come on, mate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not great. That's, yeah. So how's that happened? That is on Mario's side, but that's just some pretty woeful defensive efforts there. Just the ball over the top. Not great. Not great at all. So we better get this XG graph up because otherwise as both teams are in red. And we are potentially getting cooked here. Hopefully we can just sort ourselves out, score 2 goals again. We may be going to need to because we look very average. I think that one's just over the bar. Oh, hi, sorry about that. Right. We have done nothing so far here. That one chance we had, just couldn't quite get it on target. Hudson-Odoi cutting in from the left. But we are on the ball. That is a lovely ball out left there. Hudson-Odoi again. Does his man. Can he square it for Big Wood? Oh, how has he not touched that? Referee. It's got to be a pen. If Chris Wood ain't scoring that, it's got to be a pen. That really should have been 1-1. I don't want to blame individuals, but yeah, he's not looked good. He's gaming a bit with play. Maybe we do need to put him as a centre forward instead of a target forward. Okay, let's win that. Come on, Woodsy, let's chase. Oh my god, no. Okay, we've blocked it, but it's a corner. And thank you so Telly for the follow. As I said, sorry I wasn't able to keep up with all the follows earlier. There were absolute metric butt ton, for lack of a better word. So for all those who came over in the Pie Face raid, thank you very much for the follows. It is greatly appreciated, honestly. Huge ups to Pie Face for the raid. I should do a shout out actually. I'll get there. This is only my second stream in about a year and a half. And what are we doing down this left hand side? What is our left-hand side of defence doing? They are ruining us. We'll try and hold until half-time, but they're taking their chances, and we've had two quite good ones, and we haven't taken ours. But to be fair, two absolute tap-ins for Crystal Palace. A bit of a different formation than we saw from Brentford as well. It's two centre attacking mids, so that might be causing us issues for some reason. Maybe switch to a 4-2-3-1 might just help with that. Could try out the fluid counter attack potentially. Right, oh, get in there, guys. Get up there, Woodsy. Put some pressure on them. Come on. Okay, we are letting them have the ball here. Do we need to push up a bit more, Woodsy? It's been a pretty average effort, this. On the road, though, so we do have to keep that into consideration. I suppose Crystal Palace, a good team in real life. Up until the Europa League the other day, but still a good team. FA Cup Community Shield holders, and they probably do want some revenge because yeah, they did of course get dumped down because of good old UEFA stuff. Just a sec, people, just give me a minute here. Let me find the right screen. Okay, sorry about that, people. Just had to talk to the wife. Right. There's all the follow noises come through. Right, let's finish this game and then I'm going to have to go. So I'll see what day I'm going to be coming back for the next stream too. It might not be tomorrow. It might have to wait till, I think, Monday night New Zealand time, which will be Monday morning for you guys in the UK, or for people in the UK. But we've got to try and turn this around first. We might have to change some stuff at half time. Oh, that was a bit janky. Hudson and Doi creating a lot from that side right. Oh, that Aina! Oh, we're getting some good shots off. Like, the chances are there to have equalised this game, but just not happening. Finishing ain't there today. Does now Crystal Palace go down the other end? Deal with that. It's not a great headed clearance. Ina's been cooked. Thankfully, Sells comes up with a save. Goodness gracious me. And we don't see the corner, which is quite nice. And thank you very much, NC3HO, for the follow, as well as Moiserus. Thank you for the follow. As, oh my lord, the Woodwork saves us. Second game in a row. That would have been a banger too, right? Let's hit them on the counter right before the half. Nope, okay. Oh, this would be, please be a goal before the half. For us, not for them. Free kick time. Right, here we go. Come on. Big mistake, Adam Walden. You watch this sail into the top right corner. Please, son. Please, please. Please put this top right corner, Nico. Oh, that's a freaking Dean Henderson it to be good. Okay. Can we do something from a set piece? Please. Nope. No, we can't. Half time. And thank you for the follow, Critical Hayes 91 as well. Love all you guys' work today. Exceptional raid. We need to change stuff here because this has been not very good. Chris Wood, 6.43. To be fair, no one's playing well, but we will put him as a centre forward because that did help out last time. Morgan Gibbs-White has just not been good for me after a really good pre-season game we played yesterday. So, what we can do, 6.4s and lower, probably a bit of a problem here. So Gibbs-White, the best sub for him, we'll put McAtee in midfield, and I might chuck, because he was really good in that previous game, Hutchinson out right. Although we can't, although if we switch him with Hudson-Odoi there. He's not great in that, is he? Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Hudson-Odoi does like to be a wide forward quite a bit. Yeah, actually, the 6.42 is pretty harsh on him, so maybe we try Douglas Luiz in place. So we'll try that. And also, I kind of want to do Elliot Anderson. Oh, do we actually try and change this to a 4-2-3-1? We could, and go to that. And this has completely muddled up some of my positioning. There we are. Right. We'll see how that goes, because we need to change something, because that was pretty poor. Something else in the second half, boys. Why is that paused? Right, let's go at them a little bit more quicker. See if that helps out. Are the stats working again? No, that's awesome stuff in that new patch. Love that work, Si. Oh, Woodsy. Right, get him behind Chris. Oh, just can't keep the ball. I mean, Woodsy's got a chance. Munoz. Maybe we should sub Ina because he's getting cooked like you wouldn't believe. Somehow, one of our best rated players on the team in this game has actually been on there since the start. Right, take that, Sells. Thank you. 6.4. I wouldn't mind Sellsing you, so you know. So let's get that up a bit more. Oh, Elliot Anderson, that's a push, referee. Thank you. Yellow card him. Yellow card him. It's cynical as heck. There's McAtee on the free kick with a very interesting haircut. Hudson-Odoi, can we get a good shot off here? Why is their goalkeeper good? It's not fair. I want one like that. Oh dear. It's annoying because I feel like in this game we're actually creating the chances where we could be in this. Just haven't quite taken them. That was a bit risky down that side, guys. Let's make sure we get out of here. Right, Anderson, Chris Wood, good hold-up play here, mate. There we go, Sangari. McAtee, he'll find Nico Williams in a ton of space out right. Let's see what he can create. Nico, pull back. McAtee! Over the bar. Over the Denver. Now Nico Williams. We're starting to get some chances, which is good. Oh, have a hit Hudson-Odoi or not. Williams goes for a rugby conversion. I think I have to do this again because now we have to make some subs. Hudson-Odoi's cooked, and actually Chris Wood's cooked. Sorry, but he's just not playing well. We'll get Hutchinson out left. He was quite good last game, and now for Sangari, Douglas Louise might be quite handy there, and Ryan Yates a bit further forward. It's Ryan Yates, isn't it? I presume. It sounds like it should be Ryan Yates, but there are our last couple of subs. Just try and change something. Also, a bit more balanced as well. We did that previous game. Started to score. To be fair, in the previous game, though, we were the team actually on top. So, yeah. Yes, Anderson just gets utterly cooked, and somehow they've actually found Kamada. There we go, Mario. That's nice. Hutchinson, let's work out from the back nicely. McAtee. Williams. Nice. Yeah, we can do some cooking too. McAtee. Oh, there was a bit of space there. 1-2. 1-2. Oh, McAtee, you've got to score that, son. We should have a couple of goals. We are just so bad in front of goal today. Really getting good chances. Horrific clearance that too. Good block. Come on, guys. Let's make sure they don't make it 3-0. We don't deserve to be down by that much. Oh, I like that from Yatesy. Hoofs it clear. Jesus, can you at least show some energy now I've brought you on, mate? Let's try and get in the way of that one. Oh boy, we're leaving a lot of space there on that left. That might be an issue. Oh, sir. Might need to look at what Aina's doing. It was quite good in the previous game. We'll see when we might have to just flush this one down to Dunny and see when we take on West Ham, which will now definitely be next stream because this is taking a wee while. Anyone else out there? Mario's on a 6 point. We can't make any more subs, so it's not really. Both our centre backs and our goalkeeper, though, are having stinkers, which is not great. Right, here we go. Get a goal now, and we're back in this one. You're playing football, not rugby. Please, under the bar and in between the box would be really nice, guys, just occasionally. I definitely think, though, we maybe need to start going balanced at the start instead of cautious. Might be a little bit too negative in games. Make it. Oh, that's cynical. Yellow card on Will Hughes. Right, Williams. What can you do? If we can score now, we've still got time. But we are hopeless from set piece. Right, I'll go positive here, and yep, we'll do that and see what happens from this highlight. I've got 10 minutes left, so we need to really get something going now. Push a bit higher and try some other stuff. This is good though. Right, referee, that's such a foul. Come on, I don't have a thing for that, but it is a penalty, surely. Crystal Palace supporters are angry. That is as clear cut as it gets. Yes, right. I took off Wood. He could have scored a goal. Who's it going to be instead? Who's taking this? Is it Nico Williams? If so, I'm quite nervous it is. Oh, thank goodness. The fans don't like it, do they? But that was pretty clear cut, I thought. But we're back in this. We'll just see if just going positive works for now. I'm glad we got a goal out of that though, because we really have created enough to do more in this, and we need to start going a bit more here. So let's go attacking. Oh, good. That's how you get tactics. Now we need to go as positive as possible. So I'm in a wide board. Second striker. We'll do an inside forward. A box to box. And a DLP for him. No fullbacks, wingbacks. And a playmaking wingback. Let's see if some of those changes are. And also, team instructions. Right. Defensive line. Let's go. Let's push up. Try and put some pressure on these guys. So, line of engagement. We want to do a high press. Let's hope that works. Try and put a bit of pressure on them here. It's not really as counter-attacking, but hopefully, as that's a nice follow there from Z Citizen, as we get into the final minutes of this game, of this stream. Elliot Anderson, can we pinch a draw here at Palace? Right, Williams scored the equaliser from the spot. It's a good effort. Oh. We really should have an open play goal in this game. We've created enough chances. I think the fluid counter attack has definitely calmed Crystal Palace down, but that first half, they just exposed us down that left-hand side. Right, that's a poor touch. Aina, let's keep this ball. Hutchinson. Have at them. That is a horrific touch. Are you an elephant? Thankfully, Nico Williams gets it back. Oh, Anderson! Oh, as if they've saved that. Dean Henderson must be on like probably not an 8 because he didn't save the penalty, but like a 7.5. Meanwhile, Sales, 6.2. We still keep this ball though. Oh, I nearly found Milinkovic. Murillo. Let's go, guys. One more chance. We haven't got much time left. 10 seconds. Come on. Stop, you know, faffing her out. Let's get the ball out there. Oh, he's claimed it. He's been brilliant. As we get the audio bug, but we have suffered our first defeat. 2-1, honestly. Could have been a game we got something out of that one because I thought we created some actually not bad chances. We'll say unlucky because honestly, I feel like we created some chances in that game. But we'll save up after that. That is every game played. We now sit in 8th. on 3 points with West Ham up next, who have picked up a win. So, disappointing, but that will be it for today's stream. Thank you so much for all you guys who came over in the raid. That was the biggest raid I've ever had. So thank you so much, guys, for coming over. Hopefully, able to catch you guys again at some stage, but I'm in New Zealand, so yeah, obviously, well, actually, I didn't actually catch where you guys are from, but hopefully you guys can come back at some stage. We'll definitely be doing more Football Manager in this Nottingham Forest save for the next week or so while the beta is out. So, for YouTube people, see you later. I'll stop the YouTube stream.